Okay. When we said we wanted innovation in the genre, this is not what we meant. Are you guys ready for a brand new Chinese MMORPG? I know. Some of you just threw up a little bit in your mouth, but just because an MMO is developed in China does not mean that it is inherently bad. Okay, it probably means that it's going to be bad, but let's give this one the benefit of the doubt. Or if you don't want to give it the benefit of the doubt, then at least let's just take a minute here and take a look at the game. This game in specific is called Chimeraland, and it is developed and published by Tencent. And I know, relax, guys. I can already feel your eyeballs rolling into the back of your head at the mere mention of the developer. But again, let's take a minute here, take a look at the trailer for the game first, and then we'll go ahead and read the details and see if this is something that we should even bother getting potentially excited for. The video in specific was actually uploaded to MMO Culture's channel. I know that it has been uploaded in other areas, but not only are we looking at this on MMO Culture's channel, but the article in question is going to be from MMO Culture as well. Now, before we go ahead and jump into the video, I just really quickly want to note that this is actually a Glopen MMORPG. I know, you have never heard this before. Glopen, which stands for a globe-shaped open world MMORPG. A Glopen MMORPG. Yeah, let's go ahead here and look at the trailer. And wait. An open world game beyond imagination. Okay, I'm excited. That excites me. And then I instantly see the graphics and I'm much less excited, but. It reminds me a little bit of Perfect World. Here you can enjoy a maximum of freedom. Okay, the character model, she looks pretty good. She looks pretty nice, I'll admit. What am I looking at right now? What? Okay, let's continue. So there's like a building aspect to the game. I always hate that in my MMOs. The whole like freedom to build and the survival aspects and everything. You know what, the combat doesn't look bad. The scenery, however, it looks like there's aerial combat. And space travel. Closed beta test recruitment has started. Have you ever seen... Wait. Hold on, what was that? What is even going on? Wait, have you ever seen a motorcycle can ride so many people? That's it. Okay, that is the most broken English I've ever seen in a trailer. But, so we got the... Okay, when we said we wanted innovation in the genre, this is not what we meant. I don't even know what I'm watching here. This is a feature that you were advertising, like you're actually focusing on. What are you smoking? I swear, I just... what were these people on when this concept crossed their mind? What? Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and look through the actual article on MMO culture. Right after Alchemy Stars, publisher Proxima Beta, the global publishing name for Tencent Games, is preparing its second title, the mobile plus PC MMORPG known as Chimeraland. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be cross-platform between PC and mobile devices, kind of like Project Ragnarok, kind of like Tower Fantasy, Genshin Impact. Oddly enough, the game's lore is derived from a mythical book known as Classic of Mountains and Seas, otherwise known as, let's go ahead here and Shanhai Jing?
Shanhai Jing. Shanhai Jing.
Why is she saying slower? Does she think I actually take a little bit of offense to that.
Shanhai Jing.
Shanhai Jing.
Shanhai Jing.
Yeah, I give up. So apparently, you know, Shanghai Ting in China. While the book has spawned various movies in Asia, very few games based on it has made it overseas. Chimeraland might seem like an odd name, but you would know why after looking through the trailer above. While I wouldn't call the game a sandbox title, it's more similar to Arcade, where a sand park concept is used. Players sort of have the freedom of a seamless open world, becoming whatever race they want, building houses at random locations, building vehicles which are totally out of time, etc. It's really like a chimera of a game. Now, the image goes on to state, Chimeraland is a open world MMORPG. You may have already experienced many open world games and also bumped into some invisible walls at some moments, but in a open world, you can keep going and going because the world is a globe. You can literally go anywhere, the land, the sea, the sky, and the universe. Maybe? Well, that's definitely an interesting concept. To be honest, I'm still scratching my head as to why Tencent decided to localize this oddball of a game for the Western market. Wouldn't it be better to bring over Moonlight Blade Mobile? You know what? I have never even done a video on Moonlight Blade Mobile. I didn't even know Moonlight Blade Mobile was a thing. Guys, I'm still waiting for Moonlight Blade. Nevertheless, I presume that their research team had done their work and are confident that Chimeraland will work in the overseas market. The closed beta begins from July 20th through until August 4th for Canada and the Philippines only. I mean, okay. Canada and the Philippines only. What a unique market they are preparing this beta test for. Let's see, open world, free exploring and building. Spherical open world with 9 million square feet, seamless map for players to explore and build freely. Use your home to transform the world. Be whatever you want to be. A wide variety of characters for you to choose from and freely accessorize with weapons and abilities. You can be the legendary traveler you've always wanted to be. One-of-a-kind ancient beasts to catch, ride, devour, and evolve. You get to recreate an ancient beast in your own way. That is actually very interesting. So you go out, you capture all the monsters that you do battle with. You can also devour them, evolve them, and recreate them into like some kind of weird amalgamation of your own personal interests. Finally, a versatile weapon system for better combat experience. Change weapons freely to enjoy a smooth battle experience with your friends. Honestly, the combat's probably the only part of the trailer that actually looked even remotely appealing to me. And that is it. There we have it. A brand new Glopen world MMORPG straight out of China. I don't really know what to think about this. I'm very confused as to why this is even a thing, but you know what? More MMOs mean more games for me to cover and more potential games for you guys to try out, maybe have some fun in. I don't know. Now, if you want to stay up to date with Chimeraland or just MMO news in general, scroll down, hit that subscribe button to become part of our community.
Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it.